Everybody, my name is Paulo CQ. Video 4, guys, the key ingredients in actually succeeding online, right? And I just want to break it down to three things, right? And the first one is desire. The second one is determination. And the third one is self-control, all right? And I want to just briefly go over each and one of them and just kind of elaborate a little bit, kind of share my insights, kind of share a little bit of stories, and hopefully I can make this video under 10 minutes because I have a tendency of shooting videos for 20 and 30 minutes, right? But let's start off with desire, right? And I believe that this is actually one of the main ingredients because without desire, you lack ambition. You can never push out any achievement. You can't ever you can never really wake up every single day if you don't have desire. And what I mean by waking up is actually waking up and pursuing your definite chief aim in life, right? And what I get that from Napoleon Hill because he talks a lot about your having a definite chief aim in life, and all that is having a desire to fulfill your purpose in life. Okay. The second thing I forgot already. No, determination, right? You have to be determined. Let's face it. On the way to success, everybody has to bear the cross. You have to bear the cross of poverty. You have to bear the cross of insecurities, challenges. You have to bear the cross of being uncomfortable, right? On the way to the top, there's many things that you have to get over, right? You have to become very comfortable with yourself, and that's something that I believe. For myself, I think that's kind of like a life journey. I don't think I'll ever be able to say I completely know myself until I'm probably on my deathbed, right? But nevertheless, it's not saying that I won't push and intentionally grow each day to to better myself, because I believe when you get to know God, right? I think that understanding God is basically getting to understand who you are, because God created you, God created us. Right? And I remember when I first decided to make the decision to actually become an entrepreneur or whatever you want to call it, right? Because I picked up a Rich Dad and Rich Dad Poor Dad book. I thought it was going to be easy. I thought it was going to be smooth. But then I realized that in order for me to actually succeed and actually go to the levels that I desired and actually accomplish things, I started realizing that I needed to conquer and overcome a lot of my problems today so then I can talk about them yesterday, and just sharing people and just telling them how I overcame them, right? Because nobody wants to hear your problems until you have overcame them, right? So you have to have that determination to do whatever it takes until you push past these obstacles, these insecurities, and then you break through, right? That's all. That's what life is about. It's about breaking through to the next level and always constantly progressing. And the third one is self-control. All self-control is really thought control, right? Controlling your thoughts. What's the dominating thought in your mind? What's constantly just in your mind, just circling and circling, and just you're always thinking about? Is it success? Is it failure? Are you thinking about your purpose in life? Are you thinking about your income producing activities? Or are you thinking about playing video games? Or are you thinking about your problems? Or are you using your imagination for the wrong things rather than for things that are actually going to take you to the next level, right? Whenever you start thinking about problems, right, all you're doing is you're just basically replaying old memories and you're imagining those things. Instead of wasting your imagination on those things, why don't you actually, make your imagination a constructive thing, a productive thing, imagining how it's going to feel to reach your goals, how it's going to feel when you first walk in and you see how everything in your house has completely changed because you created it, right? That's all it is, right? So those three ingredients, I believe, is what's going to take, it's what's going to take you for you to go to the next level, right? So that's it. I'm Paulo CQ, guys. If you see a link on the bottom, if you want more information, just click that link, right? Find out what this is about, because if somebody like myself and my wife can do it, you can certainly do it, right? We were looked at as kids, right? But if kids can do it, why can't you do it, right? What's holding you back? Keep asking yourself questions, because you're going to understand that the power and the solutions to your problems are all going to be in the questions that you constantly are asking yourself throughout your day. A lot of people don't ask themselves questions. A lot of people, I really don't understand what's in their mind unless it's about success. Why not succeed? You owe it to yourself. Guys, I'm going to be logging out. Peace.